Hey there, you're watching Amitha Verma. It's a new season and I've got some great new design trends for you. Now we're going to be talking about spring and summer design trends, and the reason why I want you to pay attention to this episode is because although these things are becoming very popular this season, what I love about them is that these are evergreen trends that you can use to style your home forever, especially if you love the farmhouse in French country style. The first trend that I'm seeing is a lot of geometric patterns coming into our furniture and home decor. You're going to be seeing this both on the hard surfaces like your wood furniture, the metal pieces, as well as some of our softer textiles and floor coverings. For example, we have this beautiful new piece coming into our shop, a gorgeous cabinet with these circular shape cutouts. And I love the little addition of this geometric pattern to make this piece feel both farmhouse and old world, but also new at the same time. Now this is a beautiful new rug that we're putting out in the showroom floor. It's bringing in those straight lines, a lot of that geometrical feeling, but it's a very classic check pattern. Although this is a very neutral color palette, it's a little bit bolder than some of the trends that we've been seeing before with the really whitewashed, sort of muted color palettes in our floor rugs. This is going to tie into the next trend that I'm seeing, which is the use of a little bit more color in our design schemes. So many of us, we love softer color palettes, maybe more neutral color palettes, but this is where I encourage you to take those design risks. You can simply change up your look by adding a floor rug like this or some decor into your otherwise neutral color palette to bring in and embrace the colors of the season. So as you can see, we have this beautiful blue-gray, which I love because it still reads as a neutral, or you can use some decor like I've been using over the past few weeks throughout my home and my shop to add that color back into our spaces. You can see it on this beautiful collection of watering pots where you can simply add some fresh florals, or a big trend that we're seeing right now is on your tabletop decor. A lot of us are spending more time at home, enjoying our time at home, so it's worth the extra 10 or 15 minutes it takes to pull out some of these beautiful linens and add that pop of color and style into your everyday life. Next, this is a favorite trend of mine that was very popular almost a decade ago and is back on style. Chicken wire just screams out farmhouse, French country, cozy, warm, welcoming, casual, lived in. I'm looking forward to using it in some of my upcoming design projects. So wherever I might have a wood panel door or a glass front door, you can easily swap that out for chicken wire. Now, I know that sounds like a big job if you're not remodeling your home, but there are many ways you can bring it into your home without a remodel. You could simply bring in a piece of furniture that has chicken wire, or replace a furniture cabinetry door front with chicken wire, or with some decorative baskets all throughout your home. One of my favorite ways to bring chicken wire into my home is by simply grabbing one of these beautiful vases that I have over at my shop and arranging a loose assortment or collection of florals in them. Speaking of florals, the next big trend is all about the garden. Because so many of us have integrated our home life and our work life into one space, we are craving the garden inspiration on the inside of our home. So I'm going to give you a couple of ways as to how you can do this. And I know when you hear the word garden, it sounds romantic, but frankly also like a really overwhelming project that's going to require a lot of work, a lot of know-how and expertise. So I don't want you to get overwhelmed, so we're going to start small. The first thing you can do is just bring in a pair or even one boxwood into your home. If you're working on a smaller area like your desk, you can simply place this into a beautiful pot and just enjoy the greenery without a lot of work and commitment. Now you can see on my buffet where I love this idea, but I added two to give my piece of furniture a little bit of symmetry. Another big garden trend that has been very popular from years ago and is back again is the use of faux bois. Now you may be wondering what that is. It is the French term for fake wood. But the idea is that these pieces are created with a type of material that's very outdoor friendly, but also looks like wood. I love using pieces like this in my garden so it blends in with my trees. Or of course you can bring it inside as well if you have a little sitting nook that requires a pair of chairs or a bench. And the last way you can bring in this beautiful garden feeling inside your home is with the use of florals, and specifically floral prints. If you are a lover of this style like I am, you can take on the project of wallpapering a room that you want to see this style of decor in. If you don't want to take on a wallpaper project, we just came out with this amazing new collection of prints that I'm very excited about because it gives you just a little bit of the floral wallpaper experience, but in smaller doses that you don't have to commit to for the rest of your life. So here you can see these beautiful panels have these gorgeous greens and blues that we're used to seeing in nature, along with different types of floral patterns and motifs all throughout that make you feel as though you are inside of a garden. If you don't want to cover even this much of your wall, you can still bring in this same look by bringing in a set of framed botanicals. The great thing about these pieces is that we see so much of this in nature that our mind sees this as a neutral color. So don't be afraid of bringing in some of these styles of decor into your home thinking they're too bold or they're not going to match, because they absolutely will look beautiful. And there you have it. These are some of the trends that I spotted that happen to be seasonal, but I'm really looking forward to mixing into my projects over the next few years. So now I want to hear from you. Which one of these trends did you love? Maybe which one shocked you? And if you've been spotting any others that you know that myself or the community would love, I'd love to hear from you. I hope you enjoyed watching this season's trends. If so, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That helps me know that you love to see this type of content. Then when you're done, be sure to hit the subscribe or the follow button, and then click or ring the bell so you don't miss another one of these inspiring episodes. After that, I want you to head over to my blog where you can sign up to receive your free design newsletter and soak in endless hours of design tips to help you create your dream home. Till the next time we meet, keep using your amazing gifts to create heart in your home. And I'm looking forward to using it. Sorry, I heard something. You can easily bring some pressed flowers and botanicals in with some framed artwork. Well, with some framed botanicals. The use of faux bois.